I walked into the living room to find my spouse making out with my identical twin, who was supposed to be thousands of miles away. My heart dropped to my stomach, and a wave of disbelief washed over me. The two people I trusted most in the world were tangled up on the sofa, completely oblivious to my presence. I cleared my throat, and they sprang apart, eyes wide with shock and guilt. My mind raced with questions, but my voice refused to cooperate, leaving me standing mute in the doorway. It turned out my twin had been back in town for weeks, a secret hidden from me because of a supposed surprise they were planning. My spouse stammered out apologies, excuses tumbling over one another like an avalanche of betrayal. The room felt smaller, the air thicker, as my twin tried to explain how it was just a moment of weakness, a lapse in judgment that meant nothing. But the damage was done, and the trust that had once been the foundation of my life was shattered into pieces. As the truth unfolded, I learned that this wasn't the first time my twin had crossed lines. Old jealousy and unresolved rivalry from our childhood had been festering, seeping into my marriage like a poison. My twin confessed to a deep-seated envy of my life, my spouse, my happiness, an envy that had twisted into something destructive. It was as if the reflection I had been looking at all my life had suddenly turned into a stranger, someone capable of undermining everything I held dear. The irony was, I had been living a lie myself. My own doubts about my marriage, fears of inadequacy, had been gnawing at me for months, leaving me distant and distracted. In that moment of shared betrayal, I realized this was not just about them but about me and the parts of myself I had been unwilling to face. The confrontation forced me to see the truth, that I had been drifting through my life, ignoring the cracks that had long been forming. In the end, it wasn't just them I needed to forgive, it was myself.